Just gonna wait for a few people to come on before we get started. Hi there. Just gonna wait for people to come on. Good evening. How are you doing today? Hi Scott. Hi John. Good evening. It's lovely to see you all. How's been your day? How are you doing? I've had one hell of a day. So it's been a really busy day. My cat's been licking my chocolate, so it's my John, sounds awesome. Oh wow. I really hope not. I honestly hope not, John. We need more of you. Yeah. Thanks, John. Can you see I'm trying? I was literally I was sat here wearing a cami and then I thought, oh my goodness me, it's actually quite nippy. So I went and grabbed a cardigan. So I've got a cardigan on, which I haven't worn for quite a while, but I felt I should because it's getting cool. How is it where you are? Because it's fairly cool here. It's suddenly it's gotten so cold. It's quite cold today, like I can feel it. Like the weather has changed. Hey, thank you, thank you. Oh, look at that. Be happy. Be happy. Yellow sunshine. Need a bit of that, especially when it's cold. This is what we need. Yeah. Yeah, so it's not just here then. It's quite cold. Good courage. John. I'm gonna try and let's see how can I sort this out. I'm trying to maybe I'll move back a little bit where I can see me better. That's a bit better, isn't it? We can see us. It's not too good here, but I'm always hot anyway. All right. Oh wow, Scott, that's lucky. It looks like if this carries on, we may have to switch on the heating. How is the sound? Can you hear me okay? I think we've got quite a good sound. Right. So, oh my goodness me, you guys. I've been so busy, and as you can imagine, it's the week before the school reopens. So I've just been busy trying to make sure everything is in place. Everyone has got things that fit because perfect, John. Right, let's get started, shall we? So, starting off, I got from Tessa Williams. By the way, my scent of the day, I'm wearing actually, I've got three fragrances on at the moment, which is not ideal because initially I was wearing Byron's Pirates. So I had Pirates on, and I had both Pirates, the old and the new Pirates. And I can tell you, I was like, oh, what is the difference? You know what I mean? And to be honest, it's just there's only very slight differences in the fragrances, so they're not that different from each other. Even though I would say that the new one, it's a bit amped up a little bit. It's a bit more amplified compared to the first one. All in all, good fragrances. Still, if you love the Baron fragrances, you're gonna enjoy them. And the same with the Mula Mula, the new one and the old one. The new Mula Mula, it's obviously got more berries, and I feel like the new Mula Mula has the oud amplified a bit more, whereas before, not they are similar, John. Yes, they are similar. The old pirates and the new pirates, they are quite similar, if I'm being honest. They are quite similar. So it would be a case of if you didn't have the other one, then yes, go ahead, get the new one. But if you have the old one, um, if you have the old one, I think you would do well to, you would be fine with what you have. It's still good enough. They are quite close. And I was looking at the notes, and literally there's I think only two notes difference. There's only two notes added to the new one, or one removed from the old one and another new one added, if that makes sense. So they are not significantly different to the point where you would feel they are a different fragrance. You need to have both. So I would say have one from the collection, but they are equally very good. And the for the Mula Mula, I would say if you are a man and you found the first Mula Mula sweet, then definitely I would say get the new Mula Mula, because then it's the new one is got a bit more oud, whereas like I said in the first one, the oud wasn't as pronounced. So kinda, kinda, kinda. I mean, there's slightly more difference in the dry down to the new Mula Mula than the Pirates, to be honest. That's to my nose, and I've said to him to try and let me know side by side what he thinks. So we'll see. He said he's gonna wear them tomorrow and he will let me know. But I'm very curious. And John, now that you ask that question, I haven't got um, much of the samples of the Pirates, the second one, but I've got the Mula Mula, and I've put those in the post for you because I'm very curious to hear your opinion. So I've got the Mula Mula coming to you so that you can let me know what you think. So when they get to you, you will share your views with us, no doubt. So yeah, that is that. And then moving along. So as I got back yesterday, which was it was quite nice. I got back and I found I got a new fragrance sent to me for my birthday. Bless. This was from Tessa. So this is Love, but as you can see, it's a little different from the other Love. So I realized one is a cologne and I think one is a eau de parfum. So side by side, can you see the difference? Where are we? There. So that's the new one. So now I've got both of them, which is quite nice. They come off quite similar. It's only one is a eau de parfum and one is eau de cologne. So be interesting to wear them. They're smelling the same. So be interesting to wear them and see. The one is lighter, yes. It's so lovely of her. And she sent me a really nice card with it as well, which was quite nice because I wasn't expecting that. So I thought, you guys really did so amazingly for my birthday. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. Moving along, I got this fragrance, and full disclosure, this was sent to me by the house for me to try. So it arrived as well yesterday. So this is Insomnia from Faviol Seferi. Faviol Seferi sent me this fragrance. So this is Faviol Seferi fragrance, and they sent me this fragrance for my review that I can give my opinion, and it arrived yesterday. So the brand did reach out to me and asked if they could send me a fragrance for me to review, and I believe this is the bottle. This is their fragrance. Look at the color of it as well. Insomnia. So yes, the juice is very dark, and I don't know about you, but for me, when I look at juice this color, yes, John, I've seen it on Instagram. I've seen them on Instagram, and when I looked at this color, immediately I thought to myself, this is gonna be some chocolate. This is gonna be something quite deep, maybe oud. And then I smelled it. I sprayed it earlier, and you know what? Initial spray, oh my gosh, it's quite gorgeous. It's lovely. It's richly a best of chocolate, caramel. It's lovely, and you know what? It was reminding me. No, it's gone on my skin. But then, Scott, if you see on the skin, it's richly, it does, I don't want to try on a white blouse, obviously, but it looks like the color won't stain, because it's really not staying dark if you spray. Look at that. Let's see. Can you see that? It's not like quite dark, so it does come off the color. So I imagine that, yes. So I imagine, I shouldn't do that, but yeah, I imagine, just because I think I've got a scar there, but I imagine that the color is gonna come off. Hi Jessie, good evening. Thank you so much for being here. This is gorgeous. And you know what? When I sprayed it, I thought to myself, this is reminding me of something which I have. And then I was thinking to myself, I know what it is. It reminded me a little bit in the opening, because of that chocolate and that caramel. It definitely did remind me of Risala from Arabian Oud, which is also a chocolate rose oud fragrance. But I don't think there's notes of oud listed in here, but it'll be interesting. I'm just gonna quickly look it up. Everything I own has a blood stain. So what difference would perfume? Oh, John, I know you're just joking. I know you are just joking. Jesse, good evening. Scott, can you even believe John? I don't believe him. I know he's joking. So, in Insomnia, we've got, I'm just looking up on Fragrantica. Let's have a look what they are saying, the notes. So, oh yes, the notes listed on Fragrantica for Insomnia, you've got chocolate, the caramel, which really does come off. And in the mid as well, there is coffee, ilang ilang. And in the base, you've got vanilla, patchouli, sandalwood, oh my gosh, and cedar. That composition, that composition sounds so very much me, and I will absolutely love this. I'm gonna enjoy this without a doubt. And then moving along, we've got this beauty. So I've done a full review of this one, and this is a fragrance that I was sent samples. One of my fragrant friends on Instagram, Irresistible Perfumes, did send me samples a while ago, and this is one of the samples that he sent me, and I did a review, and I loved this fragrance so much, such that I put it in the list for my 2020 wish list. So I don't know if you remember, 2020 wish list. I had Amber Absolutely. And again, this arrived yesterday. Amber Absolutely. I am absolutely thrilled to have this fragrance in my collection. And this is from Fort and Manley collection. And this is an extrait de parfum as well. It's a 50 ml bottle, but how gorgeous is that? Look at the cap. So the cap is got the name around it as well. It's like a clown, just like, and that detailing there. Quite a lot of work, I imagine, is gone in, and it's just a black gloss finish all the way around. So, and I wanted this. Did it come all the way? It did, John. It did come all the way from Australia, and I was hoping this would arrive in time for my birthday, but it didn't. Nonetheless, it's here because this was actually the second time we were trying to get this bottle, because the first time we ordered the bottles via Fires, I think if you remember, it was going to be their stockist in the UK. But whatever happened, they had issues because of stock not arriving, etc. So he had to refund, and he pulled out of that agreement. So then, anyway, eventually it did come, and I'm gonna spray it. I'm amazing. This is gorgeous. This is a really, really lovely fragrance, which I'm absolutely thrilled and I'm gonna enjoy. And John, I would very much be curious to hear what you think of it. I think Scott, seeing as you also love good fragrances, and you like, I think was it you got the Grand Soir? No, was it who got the Grand Soir? I'm getting mistaken now. Who got? Yeah, I think Scott, you would love this. You got the Grand Soir, I remember. I think if it's not you, I'm mistaken. Maybe, yeah, I think it was you. You got the Grand Soir, so I think you would absolutely enjoy this. Hi, Proctavia World. You'd love it, I bet. I bet you would. It's a really gorgeous fragrance, and I think, yes, Scott did. Yes, I thought so. I was so jealous, Scott. I was like, oh, look at that Grand Soir. It's a fragrance I would love to have in my collection one day. I think it would be nice, but I feel like we'll see, because someone did say to me that Amber Heath I have from Burberry, that it's quite similar to Grand Soir. And the thing is, I've only sampled Grand Soir once in store, so I can't really remember how it smelled to be able to compare it with Amber Heath. But it would be interesting to compare them together. So be interesting to do that. And moving along, someone, the Queen of Niche, sent me a fragrance, some samples, and this was one of the fragrances she sent. It's so hard to show samples, isn't it? Rasai. So this is Rasai Fort, and this is, oh my gosh, it's just going everywhere. This is LA Whatever. So LA Whatever. Unfortunately, I can't love this fragrance, because if I love it, it's gonna be problematic. If I love it, it's gonna be problematic for me, because this fragrance is now sold out. I was even actually trying to get it, but it's sold out, and it's a gorgeous, gorgeous, natural smelling fragrance. And I'm just gutted. I'm like, no, it's not fair. I'm gonna leave that one, wear it for some special days, just when I need something. It's really gorgeous, but I can't love it because it's not on sale anymore. It was a limited edition of, I think, 84 bottles. So shame. Moving along, I wanted to share with you. I'm curious. Has anyone sampled the scent of Fail 3 from Miguel? John, it does suck. Yeah, has anyone sampled the scent of Fail from Miguel? because I have a sample of that, and oh my goodness me, I'm like, oh, this is so utterly interesting. So utterly, she was. I said to her, John, I'll go and read a house. Oh, John, you haven't. I think it's a fragrance you should sample. It's utterly, what can I say? It's utterly like super weird because it's very hard to tell what I'm smelling, and every time I smell it, it's like hoodie, it's like spicy, it's like floral, it's like everything. It's just so hard for me. I'm trying to see. Hang on, maybe if I can get it out. Where have I put it? I had a sample box, I don't know where I put it, but yeah, it's very, very weird. Like it smells a bit spicy, a bit hoody. It's like everything, and it's just impossible to describe because there is so much in it. But uh, it's very much Miguel. Yes, it is very much Miguel. And anyway, moving along, I was sent these samples from Calaj. So Calaj, and these are just secret too. So I absolutely have no idea what's in them or what they are called because I don't know the names yet. But I was very lucky to be sent to this, and upon smelling them, really I should have brought my notes with me. One smells very, what's the word? One smells very masculine. One, I think it's like they more like, just for description purposes, I would say one is a bit more masculine and one is more feminine. So one is more masculine, one is more feminine, one is more floral, whereas the other one is got more woodsy going on. And they just are gorgeous fragrances. I've written my notes down and I'll be doing a post on them tomorrow on what I think I pick up. And let's see when the fragrance is released how close or whatever I will be, but be very interesting. I was thinking to myself, this is a first, quite a challenge. So, yeah, be interesting. So, I'm looking forward to each release as well because I feel like it's gonna be gorgeous, loved fragrances that people are definitely going to enjoy. And as well, other than that, I tried the Black Beard. Now, I know that John, you've tried the Blackbeard, and I tried as well. What was it? Transylvania. Oh my goodness me! These fragrances. These fragrances. I'm going to be. I'm going to be posting these very soon. Sampling so that I can post reviews on them. But I feel like kicking myself because I did the bad thing. Oh, speaking of speaking of the ghost. Good evening, previous Calaj. We were just talking about your fragrances just now. Your ears must have been burning. Good evening. Have you saved the Transylvania till last? Oh my gosh. So we were just thinking when the second release is out, we have to get to this because I think we definitely deserve to have them all. So we will definitely be picking up these babies, Transylvania, and as well we'll be picking up the black beard. I think my husband is just like, oh, he really can't wait. So we are looking forward to this. And I know, John, is it? I think Kalaj's ears must have been burning when I mentioned his name. So he had to come on. It's lovely to see you. Anyway, yeah, so that's what's going on. And I've just been enjoying some. I don't see any ladies in the room, so I'm not even going to bother talking about beauty and cosmetic stuff. So, yeah. Oh, wow. We are so excited, Flavius. That will be absolutely Amazing. I'm so looking forward to it. I've seen you're quite busy, so be really be really interesting to see what comes. I'm curious, previous, obviously, so it's going to be the two new releases plus another second batch of the initial collection. Indecent, you're a lady. Sorry, why am I saying, why did I apologize. I apologize. Yes, I had some lippies I was going to share with the ladies, so we can get on then. So I picked some beauty makeup stuff from Boots just because it was my birthday, and really I could pick whatever I wanted and use up some points and get extra points. So if you are not in the UK, Boots is a kind of what? It's a drugstore, but more a drugstore, and they have um, lots of beauty and fragrances, etc. Another 2 years, but I can't tell much. Made by Miguel and a very pop. I know because Calaj, I was just sharing some thoughts, and because I'm gonna be doing a post tomorrow, I was showing my thoughts on Secret One and Secret Two, and I was just saying to my nose, one is more floral, obviously, and the other one is more masculine. I feel like a bit more hoodsy on the hoodsy side. So I'm so looking forward to this because I feel like everyone is gonna have something to choose from, the ladies, the men. But other than that, they could well be all unisex. You telling me I should go, and now you're saying that I'll go and get. If you bear with me a moment, because I did write out the notes. I've left my notes downstairs of what they smelled. So let me see if Mr. Mia, can you hang on? I'm gonna message him to go and bring us some my notes, because my notes are downstairs. I don't know, he's downstairs. So that's very interesting, Calaj. Um, that's very interesting. So yes, oceanic tuberose. That is so interesting. Definitely, I was writing those notes down while I was picking up, and I was just like, wow, this is gonna be super awesome. Gonna be loved. People are so gonna enjoy this. I don't think Miguel can even make anything that won't sell. Or this is quite animalic. This one, scent Secret 2 is more dark and malic. This is a bit more animalic, and then the Secret one is more floral. That's, I bet, the one that's got the tuberose. I'm just gonna go in on my yes, this is I if I'm choosing that I'm gonna buy for me, I feel like special gift jewelry. Oh wow. Is that going to be handmade the jewelry as well? I think he's probably got headphones on and doing his own things, and this is gorgeous. This is absolutely gorgeous. Come on, mate. So yeah, both will come with a special gift. Previous, is the special gift going to be handmade as well? I would really love to know. Look at. Oh, John, come on. After when we had this, wouldn't you be looking forward to have something? Look at that. How cute are these bags? Come on. Of course, I'm curious to see what's coming. I love these. They're so, and I love handmade things. And I even tell my special gift in every box, every perfume. Wow. Will it be the same price as the current pricing? I'm curious. I'm very curious now, Calaj, if it's that is gorgeous. It is. It's just super gorgeous. Super gorgeous. We love handmade stuff, don't we? Look at that. Super gorgeous. And the fragrance obviously goes in there. And the beauties, they're up there. Can you spot them up there? So thank you very much. Right. Let's have a look. Right, so this is what I had on my notes. My initial notes on what I was picking up. Sure, I don't change the price. I want to give back something for those who support me and me. Oh, that's previous. That's so very generous. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. We are already appreciating. So, previous, I was just saying I started to write my notes on the fragrances, what I was picking up. Look at me waving the paper in front of you. Ignore me. Anyway, so what I had was the secret one is more of like a floral mask. Floral mask. So I was picking up possibly there's some bergamot, mandarin, maybe orange blossom, and as well it's quite essential heart as well. And then we have maybe some fruits as well. And John says something news to news. JC, thank you so much. Thank you. And then as well, it's got some musk. So we've got, I was thinking I could smell, I was picking up some jasmine, I was picking up some musk, some tuberose, as well, maybe some vanilla, definitely some amber and sandalwood. That's why I was picking up what I thought I was smelling. And in the scent, in the secret too, that one was more darker. So more darker and more masculine of the two, like I said, because the secret one to me was quite feminine, I would say, for review purposes. Even though you all know I don't mind anything, I wear what fragrance I like. And the number two, secret two, was more definitely, I think it has some wood, and it's also woody, some bergamot, maybe saffron. It has saffron, and I think maybe some lavender. There's some tuberose. I was thinking maybe it's got some lemongrass or something citrusy, some patchouli, and maybe even some. I thought maybe it's eucalyptus or maybe a tea tree. Not too sure, but either of the two, because sometimes the tea tree will give off that vibe. So yes, and maybe there's some fruits in the hat as well. That is what I was picking up. So that's what I'm gonna write as well. So I'm gonna spray them as well before I go to bed, and then I'll do my final thoughts on it tomorrow at some point. And do bear with me, everybody, on Instagram, because at the moment it's a bit crazy, because I think I said this before, and I'm sure you have all noticed that I'm not as active online, especially even on Instagram, or even to post reviews, because I've just hi there, Mark N. Thank you so much. No, I didn't buy the samples. I wanted to buy the full set, and when I went on the website, this was only an hour after they had gone on sale, and they were all sold out. So I didn't buy anything. And to be honest, I didn't want to spend so much on a little sample set, because ideally I would love to just get the bottles, and if I didn't like them, maybe you like them or I'll pass them on. So because they go on sale, I think in 2 weeks' time or so. So I'm keeping my fingers and toes closed for now, and I'll check them out then. So I think yeah, so John, I was just catching up on the comments there. So yeah, I didn't get them. I'll just yeah, when they open the sale again, then I'll just try and buy them then, because wow. Oh Mark, I'm jealous. Congratulations. Wow. That's amazing. You should come back when you get to them to tell me what is exciting. If I don't get all of them, I may get a bottle at a time. We'll see how it goes. It's just so annoying because they run out so quick. So, hi, Lizzie. Good evening. So, no. You're never too late for a live, Lizzie. And it will be here even when I'm gone. So, it's all good. Thank you so much for being here. So, yeah, so that's what happened. I didn't manage to get them. But you know what? There's so many things to still love. So if I don't get them, which I think is impossible that I won't get them, because come rain or sunshine, I'll try and get them. And especially if Fakwan in the UK, they are stockist, will have them, then chances are I will definitely have them, because I've already said, but he said he's not stocking the pre-sale. So hopefully after the pre-sale, he will have the bottles in the UK, and then we can buy from him and save on shipping as well, because I just didn't see the point, if I'm honest, to buy the sample set and then pay for shipping, whatever, $35 plus the sample set, and that comes to nearly a full bottle. So for me, I'm like, I just want to get the full bottles get done with. So thank you so much, Flavius. And we are so looking forward to your new releases very soon. And good luck with everything. And you guys watching, Flavius has a channel on here, and he does share some videos and stuff on the channel. So go subscribe, because I think at the moment I'm the only one who subscribed on his channel when I saw he posted something. So I went and subscribed. So you guys go and check him out. Give him a sub. Be nice for people to go and comment on his lovely videos and stuff. He shares videos from his shop and everything. So thank you so much. Yeah. So yes, so that's that. So it's quite exciting times. So for those who just joined, hi Lizzie and hi Mark and Flavius. We also spoke about this fragrance. So this is Insomnia. I think this brand is, I need to do my research, to be honest. I will do that before I will do it by the time I come to do a review. Yes, please do sub straight away, Lizzie. Thank you. So Insomnia, I think it's a house out of, I think it's Bulgaria, if I'm not mistaken. I'll make sure I've got my facts right before I do a review. And this is a house out of Europe. And this is their only fragrance in the collection, Insomnia, and it's from the house Faviol Seferi. So looking forward to this. And this fragrance, it's rich, a lovely dark chocolate and caramel, and you've got some vanilla, some sandalwood in there as well. Just notes which I really love, and as well, yay, Antoine Ross. Good evening. So that's that, and as well, I opened one of the fragrances which I got for my birthday, which arrived a little bit late. So that's Amber Absolutely, and this is from Fort and Manley. And this is a fragrance. It's a gorgeous amber fragrance. I call it Amber Amazing. Amber Amazing. Lovely, gorgeous fragrance. Oh, by the way, you know the fragrance which I unboxed the other day, which I spoke about, that fragrance? This one, I wore it yesterday. I just casually, wore it. I went out with kids and I wore it, and oh my goodness me, I came back home. You know when you are not wearing a fragrance, you think it's not extremely special. And then I came back and my daughter is going, "Oh, mommy, you smell nice." I'm like, "I haven't sprayed anything. It's a fragrance I was wearing before, and it was this." So it's got nice projection, and the longevity so far is quite decent for the price. So if you haven't seen it, you should check it out. And this is a fragrance. Oh my God, I feel like every time I have to say it, I have to learn the name. So it's Shams. That's the name of the fragrance. Shams Al Emirat Kususi. So yeah. Oh, Anton, do you mean the Fortin Manley? Remember, this fragrance was in my top 10 wish list. So this is another tick. I'm going to visit my wish list to see how I've done, because I want to believe I've been quite disciplined to go with the list. I mean, I did sometimes deviate from the list, but I was very strict. I didn't do too much blind buy this time. I literally went for things that I actually have been sampling and I wanted. Yes, so we spoke about those, and we were just talking about the samples from Calaj. So Calaj Limited, they have new fragrances coming out, 2 new fragrances, and they were very generous to send me the samples of the upcoming fragrances. But I still don't know, just like you, what the fragrances are going to be, because they were just marked Secret 1 and Secret 2, and I was to just sample them and give my opinions, which I've been doing. And I was just reading out stuff about them. One is more masculine, floral, one is more woody, and gorgeous stuff. And as well, I was talking about Transylvania and Siberian Transylvania and Blackbeard. So sampling those as well. Lizzie, are you still here? Lizzie and Indecence, if you are still in the house, tell me. So these, I wanted to show the ladies these ones. I got, because it was my birthday and I could use my points, I went on boots.com and then I got some lippies from just Maybelline. And yes, so from Maybelline, they have these lipsticks. They were created in collaboration with some American artist, and they are just, oh God. I do use some of the Maybelline lipsticks because they are quite good quality, to be honest. If you are looking for a lipstick on the high street, definitely Maybelline is one to go to. And their Superstar collection, which this is the Superstar ink. So this is the matte ink, and this is number 20. So these are more lighter colors. I don't know if I should actually swatch them so that you can see. I'm just gonna open them. Quite lovely lipsticks. So these colors, oh, I'll show you the other one. So this is the other one. And this is 95. This is the Visionary. We've got the Visionary, and we've got the Pioneer, and we've got the Artist. So that's what they are. I don't know. It's so hard to read anything. I can't there. Yes. So that's what we have: the Pioneer, the Artist, and the Visionary. And then I got this one. This one is not from the special collection. This is the ordinary collection. So this is the Huntress. That's the Huntress 90. So I got some of them. Oh yeah, I got some MAC as well. My favorite color. So I did buy this one as well. I got some MAC. So this is from their matte collection, and this is the Lip Intensity. So that's the one I got. And I got Heroin. So I got Heroin, which is number 604. and this is the lipstick. So it's a purple. I love this color. And let's see. And this is the same color shade as this one, but that is finishing. Yeah, so yeah, but the packaging, obviously it's a bit there. So top up on my purple lipsticks, get my fix. Gorgeous color, isn't it, John? Oh, look at that. Where is the camera? Oh, for goodness sake. Okay, let's go here. Can you see now? That color. I'm even sat too far away for doing makeup things. And anyway, I bought some other stuff like powder. I was just buying stuff and some foundation. Yeah, so my foundations, as you can imagine, if you're watching, and this is how dark my foundations are, like richly for my dark skin. That's how dark. Okay, that goes on there. Yeah, you can never have enough powders. So yeah, love that. I haven't bought makeup in ages. I still love my makeup, Lizzie, and I thought that matte powder be nice to go with that highlighting palette. Quite nice, these colors. I tried just a bit. Can you see that? That's from this pack. It's quite a lot. I didn't even put on a lot. I literally went in with just a stroke of a brush, just a little bit. They do. Look at that color. That's on that. Anyway, shall we try? Shall I swatch some lipstick? No fragrance and makeup. Oh, John. I do, especially to cover my. I literally, I was, I don't know if you can see a spot somewhere. I don't know what's going on. It is. I love it, Rosie. I got a highlighter from Chanel. Let's see. Which I haven't really used much. Oh no. No, not the highlighter, but quite. I did get one of these, the Voyage from their Christmas collection. That is quite nice as well from Chanel. So you can use it as a. I feel like the lighting is quite a bit much. Like it's not. Don't bother, men. Should be surprised. I'm quite interested in the makeup. Yeah, John, I've seen you with your makeup on. Yeah. Yeah, so Lizzie, oh, that's nice. I got this. It's not really a highlighter, but I haven't even used, and I bought two of these because the first one I bought, because I bought online, the color came off quite too light. So I ended up having to go and buy a different shade. And as it happens, I still didn't even use it. But this is one of my favorite highlighters. That's the Chanel Le Lion. That's quite nice as well. It's quite pigmented as well. Like it does. I love that one. So that Chanel, it's one of my favorites actually, I think. And yeah. Anyway, that's that. So that were that. Rosie, I'm curious because I don't see much pictures of you other than oh yeah, oh Charlotte Tilbury. I love Charlotte Tilbury. I have a few of makeup. It's quite nice. No, but no. Have you not? It was where is the cover for it? That Le Lion. Was it last year's Christmas? It was a Christmas edition, Rosie. No, I think last year's was that. So I think it was the Christmas before. Le Lion. That is quite. It's really nice. It was a limited edition. I know it did. It did sell out quite fast. I don't think they're quite the same shade. No, John, but this is why I'm asking because I got some things which are quite so Rosie, just in case you were gonna look it up, that's the one. It's a 3102. So yeah. No, John, this is why I was asking because I did get some things which really, to be honest, and some things I had sent to me as well from Chanel, which were quite not my color of choice, if I'm being honest. So I would rather maybe they go to someone that will have use for it because, to be honest, I don't have use for it. It's yes, Lizzie. I'm like, I don't see. And when you come on, you're like, oh, me and John have done a collaboration and I'm waiting. I'm like, these two. Yeah. Yeah, it does look amazing. Let me swatch it, I think. If I should I try and swatch it for you, the lion, so that you can see. Where shall I go here? Look at that. So it's quite, no, it's really lovely. It is. Yeah, because Chanel sent me stuff like that. Come on, John. Who knows? Lizzie could find the color she likes from these. Who knows? Yeah. So yeah. Anyway, so yeah, Rosie, if you really would love this, I'll be more than happy to include it in the samples I'm putting together for you because that I have a bigger one. I got one Christmas. They had a special so I got that. It's the same colors as those on that tab as these ones. Can you see it? So they are the same colors that are on there. So if you were if you were interested, I could forward that to you because obviously if I've got the other one, I'm not going to use them all. So might as well. It will just save me space, to be honest. Just give me a bit more room. I'm in the middle of redecorating. I was gonna start now, but because the kids are going back to school, I thought maybe I'll just do it when they are out of the house without being disturbed. Then I can do one thing once, in a go, and I've got tons of red. It's definitely that's lovely. You're very welcome, Rosie, Lizzie. Yeah, so that was that. Oh yeah, I got that stick as well. It's just the super stay stick because we can so that would be nice. Again, quite dark. Just fancy a bit of that, and that's it. And that was my choice of lipstick today. The number 5. This was again a limited edition. Such a lovely color, isn't it? I didn't even want to wear it from the front. I literally went with the back. It's gorgeous, isn't it? I love how dark, really rouge it is. So yeah, believe it or not, John, I had someone actually message me and tell me I shouldn't wear red. And this person said to me, red is literally, red normally suits white people. I think you should wear other dark colors lipstick. So I was like, I don't know. I think you're very mistaken in thinking I wear the lipstick for you, because I wear it for me, for myself. And if I like red hair, I'm gonna wear red. If you don't like it, you don't even have to come and watch. You know what you can do? There's that button. It's just a matter of click, and you are gone. Bye, Felicia. I was literally like, are you serious? Come on, So I was like, wow. I was like, nah, you know what? I will always wear red because I've always worn red, So why would I stop now? And I thought, take your negativity elsewhere. It's not needed here. So yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely. I was like, you know what? Bye, Felicia. I can't be bothered with you. So anyway, that was that. So yeah, Lizzie, I'm enjoying this iconic palette. It's quite nice. The highlight, really lovely. Because, and as well, I got it. So this is the color I went for. Obviously, if you did, you wouldn't go for the deep. You would go for something a bit more obviously lighter. But oh my gosh, you have a cream on your hands. You just touch this. It's rich, it's much, so much. But yeah, it's quite nice. And it's so ginormous as well. In comparison to other anything, look at that. In comparison, it's quite big. It literally is big. I've got a tray of perfumes under my feet because I literally have to move. This is why I want to. Lovely. Yeah, you probably would suit something from maybe the Dior or something. I have one of the Dior's with the, what was it? The Dior from the holiday backstage collection. That's quite nice because they are quite light. So yeah. Anyway, so what fragrances are you guys wearing for bed? What fragrances are you wearing for bed? Lizzie, I think this is what would suit you. That is really nice. And no, that is quite light and it's just lovely. So the colors at the back. So yeah. Um, exactly, John. Like seriously. I mean, who does that? I'm like, what gave you the confidence to even come and address me like that? Like, who are you? Where do you get the nerves to even come and address me like that, telling me, oh, you shouldn't wear this color, that color? And oh, yeah, this is what she said actually. She said, red is suits better on white skin, not on black skin. I'm like, have you not seen black people wearing red lipstick? Like, seriously. Oh, John, I'm coming to raid your house just to take all the Killians. Thank you, Indecence. Thank you. Oh, Lizzie, why did you not buy it? You should have. You should have. I know she is. I'm like, how I like her lipstick. I probably feel more confident wearing a red lipstick to powder wear rather than if I was wearing, I don't know what the she wants. She wants me to wear. What was she suggesting? That maybe some brown colors, something plum or something dark would look better. Can you imagine? Anyway, enough with all that nonsense, people and their nonsense. So yeah, I have so many samples to sample and so many fragrances to review. To the point, even just thinking about it, I'm like, "Oh, I have so much to do." I think John, if she messaged, she wouldn't have the guts to message Grace Jones, because you know what Grace Jones would do. She's really like a no nonsense, isn't she? I think she messaged me because she knows that I can understand Lizzie. So this is what I've said. I'm gonna have a no by September. I'm not buying any fragrances. I'm not buying any fragrances this month. I think the only fragrances I'm gonna buy are the fragrances which I meant to buy before, and for whatever reason, either they were out of stock or whatever. That is all I'm getting. Other than that, I'm on a buy ban. I'm not buying anything whatsoever this month. I'm actually not spending any money this month, other than the money put aside for the fragrances which I meant to get, which were maybe out of stock, or I failed to buy them for whatever reason. So I'm not going to be buying. I'm going to be so responsible, because I said to myself, I actually have too much fragrances which I need to review and to sample. So I don't need to go and buy anything else, because as it is, I've one, two, three, I've I have 8 fragrances, which I just got between last week and now. Plus, I have tons and tons of samples. So it's only fair that I pay attention, nurture those, and enjoy them, sample them, and review them. Hi, Rosie. Good evening. Good luck. I did well on my no buy. Because were you even on a no buy? Come on, I've been seeing new fragrances, Rosie. I'm in a no by September. I bought so much this year. It's crazy. Yeah, I'm definitely going on a no buy. The only things I know which I'm gonna be getting, obviously, it's because I wanted the Arejodori, and obviously we missed out. So those I still have the money separate for those, because we were gonna get them anyway. So I will get to those, and obviously the Calaj, and I can't remember, there was another something else, and that's it. So I'm gonna spend time enjoying the fragrances I have. I have tons of fragrances I need to review. When I was looking at my list, which I started review to write notes for each review, I was like, I feel dizzy now. So I'm feeling like that. But I'm determined. I'm so determined that I can do this. So I will be so good to just, focus on buying those. Shall we just swash a bit of these lipids or not? Would anyone want to see? I made purchases especially for this. Wow, Rosie. Oh, look at that color. Hello. And this is the Pioneer. Oh, look at that. That's the Pioneer. Oh, I love these lippies. Wow. It's actually quite similar to the one I'm wearing, it seems. That looks quite similar to the one I'm wearing. That's nice. This is red. Talking about red. Let's go in, and this is the artist. So let's try the artist. Yeah, online now they have a good thing that you can kind of try on the lipsticks before you actually buy them. So I tried some of that service. That red, so vibrant. Oh, hello, look at that. Gorgeous. That is more purple-ish, pink purple. That's nice. So this is the artist, and these are a bit more darker on the darker side. So yeah, uh, that suits you so much. Oh, thank you so much, John. Cheers, mate. Really appreciate that. Yeah, you get to learn as you get older. I mean, I'm past that stage in life where I have to do something to please someone. I'm grown up now, so it's either you like me, you don't like me, but this is who I am. And look at that. That's the visionary. So the visionary is more of a plum purple kind of. So I don't know. Might have to blend any of these, especially the visionary. I don't know how I will feel about this. I'll try them on to see how they come off. That will be quite interesting. Oh, and we have the antress. The antress. Thank you so much. Like fish, definitely yes. More blue toned red suits me. I tried wearing an orange red and that it just didn't suit me. I know what you mean. I tried the orange red as you say, and I didn't like it very much. Oh, look at that. Okay, let me even go on this side. So this is the huntress. Look at that. That's the huntress on the sides. That's the same. Oh, wow. Oh, I'm so inclined to have to put them on my lips and see. Try it with brown liner. I will. You look rich. Oh, hello. Good evening. Good evening, Miguel. It's lovely to see you. Oh, yeah, you look extra exquisite today. Red and black are really okay. Ah, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Miguel. That's really cheered me up. John said so, but I was thinking it's John is always nice to me. But now that you say it, I believe it even more. And oh yes, this is the other one I got so I can do a swatch. So this one is different. It's the mark, and this is the heroin. So here goes heroin, and there. So we've got quite a variety of colors. Some red, some fuchsia pink, some purple, quite kind of grayish gray. So yeah, orange and red. Pneumonia. Let's see, brown. Oh, oh my goodness me. Good evening. I'm reading the chat. Rosie, I'm reading. So if you line, you know what? I might do that because I was just, the thing is, I don't know. I have a thing about putting liner on my lips. I think you know why. I actually have some liners, to be honest. I have some liners, so would be quite interesting. I have some gold, some red, and other colors and stuff. I got some. Sorry, I'm looking in my. I will try that because I still have quite a bit of that, so I should try it. But yeah, it's only. You know what, Rose? I was gonna say. Sometimes I feel like having to put the liner on puts me off because I remember when I was growing up, we used to have this woman that used to work for my mom, and she always used to wear the liner, but it was always where she had the liner quite dark, and then I just didn't like that look. I think I don't know. I need to get over that. Anyway. So yeah. So hi Karen. So it's lovely to see you. Go big, go home, John. My face prefers to have smoky eye. Oh, it's getting hot in here. What have I missed? I'm going back in the chat. I think I've missed something. What have we got here? Miguel met. Hi, Miguel. Okay. Yes, got my mark. Oh, yes. Um, I'm looking. So what lippy? Oh my goodness. The paper is really lovely. Um, right. I've spent so much money on lippies and yet my family red for years. I know what you mean, Lizzie. Like, literally, I have so many lipsticks. I think I'm so obsessed with buying lipsticks. It's unreal. And I don't even know why I was even buying these lipsticks, to be honest. But I still have so much lipsticks, and a lot of them I tend to buy. Like, I always buy lipsticks that I use for pictures and lipsticks that I wear. So I end up buying the same lipsticks few times just because some I don't ever want to use them. I want them to remain sharp as they are because there's just something nice about a new lipstick, isn't it? Yeah. Wow. The thing is, Rosie, to be honest, I have even bought quite a few lippies like that and stuff which I want to use, but I just didn't get to them. And I think I even have quite a few. Ah, I bought this which came with some. This is the thing. See, impulse. I don't know. Look, I still have that set I bought Christmas ago. I think. No, was it last year? I think last year or so. And I still haven't even gotten to it. So that's what's in the box. But it's got a pencil. I've got quite a few. I've got and YSL as well. YSL and Lancome, they always send me these beauty products, which I never really, the pencils and stuff. I've got some sleek. I don't even get to use them, but I will try. But you know what, Rose? I'll tell you why. Because um, I'm always like, even though I buy a lot of makeup stuff, I'm not one of those girls who spend 2 hours getting their face done. Like Richie, my makeup routine for me is quite easy. I Richie come in, I have a primer, foundation on, and I like a full coverage foundation, highlighter, maybe a bit of highlighter and powder, and that's it, and eyeshadows, and that's it. And the lipstick, voila. So, but I do. Can you come this? Wow. Oh, Miguel. Oh, Miguel. You surprised. Never found a nude lip that suits me. It's red or nothing. I mean, I could live with just the one red lipstick in my collection, and that is. Hope you have pictures somewhere, mate. Need to do a Feb Instagram photo with fragrance that suits. Yes. You know what, Lizzie, now that you say that, I was thinking one of these days when kids are back to school and I have time, I may do that, like do different looks. Like this is because I know, for example, like, purple is more for bold, daring, and red is just classic, very classy. And then you have some more fun pink colors and all these colors. And I was thinking, why not? You can try something boss. Definitely. That would be nice. I would love to do that. I enjoy lipsticks. Ah, okay, never mind. Let's talk about fragrances. Miguel, Frevia was here, Calaj was here earlier, and we were talking about your creations. So definitely looking forward to Secret 1 and Secret 2. I was just talking about that. And I was just saying, because obviously Calaj didn't want to say anything about the notes because I was reading to him the notes that I've written down what things I was smelling. And it just so happened, he said the two things which I had split the two fragrances with, and he said one had tuberose and one had patchouli, and that's I've got that on the notes. So I was just reading it out earlier. So I'm so looking forward to it. Very, very excited. So what red would you recommend? Sorry if you already said. Um, well, the red for me, what red would I recommend? I have quite a lot of reds, to be honest, and I normally go for like a rouge, just like maybe rouge, or I go for just the darkest red I can get, really. Maybe a velvet, definitely velvet or matte or satin. I don't normally do gloss, but I find that I like the wrapped shine from YSL, so I do buy them. But the one I'm wearing now, it's a velvet, and it's a limited edition, the Chanel limited edition. It's from Christmas, 2 Christmases ago now, I think. So this is the one I'm wearing, the velvet, and oh my gosh, I love it. It feels so smooth, so lovely. Yes, Miguel, the news from Calaj. We can't wait for the second collection plus the second batch as well from the previous collection. So we are very excited, looking forward to this, especially that it's got your stamp on it. And Calaj did tell us as well that the collection is going to come with a necklace, he said. Jewelry, not necklace. Jewelry, he said it's going to come with jewelry. So definitely. Karen, I was just trying as well some of the Maybelline lips Super Stay Ink Stain as well. So these were some of the ones I did swatch all of them. So these are the ones. This is how the colors came off. I'm gonna go wash them when I leave. So can you see the red in the middle? That's quite nice. I have another red which I do sometimes wear, which is also a Maybelline, because I find it quite. That's the lipstick. The lipstick I call the kiss proof, because that one you can kiss away, you can drink away, and it will still stay. It won't come off. And that's the one which my kids and my husband like, because especially my youngest, this is what she does. If you have lipstick on like that, you kiss her, she's always, as soon as you kiss her, she's like trying to clean her face. So that Maybelline, I don't have it here. I think maybe I have them in the bathroom, but it's a Super Stay one as well. It's a lovely, I think I don't have any in here, because some of my makeup is in the bathroom. So yeah, that is a good one. But ideally, if you are looking for something on the high street, definitely I would go and sample the Maybelline, the Super Stay ink. They are definitely, they have a nice collection and quite a few red shades to choose from. So John, behave. And Miguel, we are very, very excited to be sampling these fragrances. And yes, and I've just been sampling as well. I'll be doing a review very soon. I decided to split the review because I did ask what you guys wanted to see. And I think upon feedback, it is decided I will do 3 videos. So the first video is gonna have just Fado Jasmine, and the second video is gonna have we actually, yes, we're gonna do 3 videos. So the first video is gonna have Fado Jasmine, and I haven't decided which other one will come with it. And in the second video, we are going to split again. We have Tar, we have quite a few fragrances to speak about, so we're gonna split them to do detailed reviews. And as for the Calaj, they're gonna be in their own collection because there is 4 of them, so I'll speak about those in their own collection as well in their own videos. So we've decided we're gonna split the videos, because when I looked up and I was reading on Father Jasmine, I was like, no, this baby absolutely deserves a video of its own. So we're gonna do that. So I have all that coming up, and I'm doing a comparison video, as I said, about the Byron fragrances. It is. So, yes, Miguel, I was just saying that I'm not going to be buying any more new fragrances this month. I'm on a ban because I have too much fragrances I need to pay attention to work with. So, I will not be making any purchases. I will simply be buying fragrances that are already on the list that I was going to buy. Like, I was going to buy Transylvania, I was going to buy, Blackbeard, but it wasn't in stock. So when it comes, I will buy, plus obviously Secret 1 and 2. And yes, what was it from Calaj, Redori, and that's it. There's one other house I can't remember, but I have it on my list, and that's it. Other than that, I'm just completing my top 10 wish list for 2020, and that's it. So I will be busy reviewing what I have already. No more new unboxings. Wish me luck, because it's so hard to get tempted. You know that, guys. Yes. So, hi Joshua. So that's that. So lots of things to coming up to talk about. So hopefully, once even children are out of the house, at least give me time in the day when they're at school. I will have time to film. But so far, yeah. So that's what is going on. So yeah, I'm gonna have a kappa that he made me. So this is a cup that apparently that was chosen for me, and I love it. Be happy. So it's just got bees and bees and butterflies, and it's so happy sunshine. So, and it is a tea. In case you are wondering, this is I believe this is strawberry, strawberry tea. Yeah. So yeah, so I will try and no buy. I have to, because I need to get through so much sampling. I have a lot of reviews. I'm actually behind with reviews, because ideally I should have already done quite a few reviews, which I haven't done. Plus, I have a few new fragrances already, and quite a lot, and I have a lot of samples. So you guys are going to be helping, and I was gonna show you, but I've got a sample set that just came from the Josette Parfums. So I have that sample set too. And I still have to sample and review quite a few of these. There's about 12 samples in here, I believe. 2, 4, 6, 7, 10. Yes, there's 12 samples in here as well. We've got the likes of Elma Parfums as well. So looking forward to do all those reviews. And if you didn't know, I was going to buy a Elma perfume for myself for my birthday, because I was told I could have whatever I wanted. So I looked at the price, I thought very nice, and I liked the bottle very nice. But then before I bought it, Calaj was very generous to send me samples of all the 3 fragrances in the collection. So then I tried them, and when I sampled them, I was like, what? This is for what, me, £500 for one? I was like, I know it's my birthday and everything. I mean, if I had £1,000,000, it will probably make sense that I won't even look at it. I'll just buy, oh, they are nice bottles, they are lovely. Yes. But then I was like, it's not even my boyfriend to have him spend so much money unnecessary. They're not just for now. I couldn't just justify it. So I was like, I'll pass, I'll get other things. So then ended up getting some Chanel, some House of House of Oud, and some Fort and Manley and Alexander J and other things. So have you tried Elma perfumes? I'm very curious. If you have, please do let me know. What do you think? Do you think they are worth the price? Just be honest. Because to my nose, when I tried them, they are nice, yet they are not bad fragrances. They are lovely, but for £500, I mean, if they were maybe £200, I'll be like, okay, I'll buy it. But for, I think they are like 4.95 or something, or 4.75. And I thought to myself, to be honest, I love some fragrances in my collection which are £200, £100, and I love them more than I am loving that them. I mean, I've sampled them, and even after sampling them, I'm not like, oh my god, I want to buy it. I want to buy. I'm not. Whereas there are some fragrances I sample them, and I'm like, I need that. I mean, I could have just said, okay, I'll get just the one for £500, and that's it. But I didn't think that they were worth it, so I didn't buy them. So John, I'm drinking. I could literally spit my drink. Do you know what? That's how I felt. I felt like these fragrances, you know what I mean? For that price, I want so much more. Like, I wanted them to, if they could last as long as Father Jasmine, I'll be like, yes, let's do this. But they didn't. Do you know what I mean? So I'm like, what? And when I told my friend, she was like, for that price, you want it to be on your clothes for days. And I totally agree. If it lasted as long as Father Jasmine, I would happily be like, yes, let's go. We know we'll get this. But no, to be honest, I just felt like they're a bit overrated. Like, no, I mean, when you have, and you know what? I told myself, no, they're not expensive. You're just broke. Because if I had £1 million, I'm sure £500 for a bottle of perfume would be nothing. So yeah. Otherwise, that is what's going on. So yeah, so that's where we are. And I've gold flexing. Joshua, you can get the ones with gold flex for cheaper. For example, those Arterias, the Deos, they have them, but they are cheaper. They are not even that price. They are not even half that price. Or even what's this? Ilang in gold. You can get Ilang in gold. That's still so much cheaper than the £500. Oh yeah, exactly, John. Exactly. So yeah, there was just, I mean, I've touched the bottle, and I remember touching the bottle, and oh, lovely bling in Harrods. I'm like, and then I asked the price. I was like, oh, moving along then. And things like that. You can go in store, smell it, take a bottle, take a picture, and that's it. So yeah. Anyway, that's that, guys. I'm gonna go and see Mr. Mia before he goes to bed because he's back to work. So yeah, I'm still at home. Still, kids are not in school. So until that happens, I'll have hopefully a bit more time to self. Be nice to, I think, maybe take myself out. I'm joking. Kids may come and look and think, is that what you're wishing for? Trying to get rid of us. Yeah. So it's been so lovely, you guys. I shall be seeing you soon. And have a good evening. And I'm gonna spray some of these fragrances that I'm sampling. And yeah, thanks, John. You made it. You made it awesome. Thank you, Joshua. Thank you, Centurion. Scott, really appreciate it. And Scott, anyway, now we are at the end. I was just going to I'll be talking about the samples that were generously sent to me. So thank you so much. And I'm looking forward to do all those videos. And I'm going to be so organized and get everything done. By the end of this month, I'll be up to date with samples and reviewing and etc etc. So thank you so much, everyone. Have a good evening. Bye for now. Take care. I'm blowing you kisses. Good night.